Do you have a headset?
We have two headphones for you, sir. Which one would you prefer?
Very good. Yeah. 5G. Hi, do you have the multi? Yeah, sir. Oh, go, hold on. Take your time. Oh, this one looks nice. Oh, you got the best choice. Bring it. I'm coming back.
And we are live, Jack. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening. This is your host, Jack Blushi, along with Smart Gama. Today we are having the conference for a QEC, Qatar Esports Community, where we started as 2 members first, and then we grew to 7 members now. So, first of all, you should know that Qatar Valorant community, now it's Qatar Esports Community. We are premium organization dedicated in hosting events, gaming events, scrims, and tournaments. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget we have amazing sponsors like the platinum sponsor. We have Alif Stores, and we have gold sponsor as Asir Time, and the venue sponsor as Qzone Gaming Center. By the way, if you don't know, Alif Store is located in Daphne and Vendom Mall. We have Qzone in Abu Hamour and Asir Time all over Qatar. Yes, Smart Gama. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot again.
Hello. First of all, it's nice being back here at QEC Season 4, and special thanks for our new sponsors. As you mentioned, Alif, Asir Time, and the Qzone Gaming Center. Asir Time is having it's not only in Qatar, it's like around the GCC and the Middle East as well.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, without further ado, first of all, we would like to thank the teams who will be participating in this season. Jack, do you know that the slots were 16 slots, but we had to increase the slots into 20, so just to make the additional teams happy, just to join the season.
I understand. Yes, it was really hard for us, but mashallah, as Valorant gaming is going to greater heights in Qatar with QEC, we are really happy that things are changing and things are being better than before. And it is a privilege. It is a privilege to have so many teams, like 20 teams on a go. Smart, how
Well,
mashallah.
mashallah, we can't say anything more. But how about Jack? We dive into what's the tournament is going to be like. So first of all, the tournament will be consisting of 2 stages. We're going to have the group stage and then the final stage, or what we call the double elimination bracket. So first of all, there will be 5 groups. In each group, there will be 4 teams. Top 2 teams will be qualifying to phase 2. But how about, Jack, we go and discover our groups for the season?
Yes, I think it's better we go because it's a huge tournament and we cannot waste more time on speaking everything else.
Yeah, so let's go. And now let's just start with announcing the teams in Group A. Jack, you have the mic.
Okay, so we have a QEC Season 4 group stage. This is the first stage where you will be moving to see 4 teams who will be in Group A. As you can see, Black Mambas, we have Team GS, Team Renaissance, and the Irons. These teams will be competing, and then the top 2 teams will be moving to the next. So the day 1, by the way, will be on 13th of August 2024, which will be online, which is tomorrow. And day 2 will be on 17th of August 2024, which will be LAN in Qzone, our venue.
This Saturday. And
Yes.
by the way, Jack, here we have 3 old teams and 1 new team here in Group A. So
Yes.
it's going to be interesting to see how the new teams who joined the seasons will perform. So,
Exactly. Black Mambas and the Irons are the old teams. We have Team GS and Renaissance joining us this time.
Jack, there's one fact. Renaissance is Team Sweet Potato. So they changed
Oh,
their
wow.
name. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
so don't be shocked about seeing the same names. And now
Okay.
let's move to Group B. And in Group B, we are having 4 teams. Team FRD, Team Volatiles.
Volatiles.
Volatiles. Okay, thank you, Jack, for helping me. Okay, I'm having this problem actually from the previous seasons. Okay, Team PRB, and we have Dystopian.
Yes.
Am I correct? Dystopian.
I think it's supposed to be dystopian, but it's yes, the spelling is dystopian, but it's supposed to be dystopian.
Okay, and the days here we have the first day, which will be LAN 14/8/2024, which will be online. This Wednesday, and the second day will be 17 of August 2024, which will be LAN. So we're gonna have teams from Group A and Group B this Saturday. So let's So from here, all our new teams, Jack. Let's move on to Group C.
Yes. So in Group C, here we have 4 teams again. We have Oryx Esports, we have Team INQ, we have Arsenic, and Motions. They will be competing again, and you have to remember that the top 2 will be moving to phase 2. So the day 1, as you know, that it will be 18th August of 2024, which will be online, and day 2 will be on 21st of August. Oh wow, that will be 21st of August 2024 in LAN, as you know, in Qzone.
Yeah, so 18 will be Sunday and 21 will be Wednesday. Let's. And by the way, Team INQ is the team that we know currently, but there's Oryx Esports and few other more teams, Motion and Arsenic. Let's move on to group number D, and here we have 4 teams: X-Force, we have Team CZX, we have Potato Assassins, and Cuddle Time. They will be competing in Group D, which is the second week. Let's have a look at the days. Here we have day 1 will be 19/8, which will be online, and then the second day will be 21 of August 2024, and this day will be LAN. So what do you think of this group, Jack?
Wallah, Potato Assassins, this is a group which I have seen it before, and Team CZX as well. These 2 teams are something and Cuddle Time is it's a bit funny, by the way.
It reminds me of Asir Time, okay? Because it's like Asir then Time, but this team is Cuddle Time, so
yeah.
So let's move on to the final group, which is Group E.
So in the Group E, we have the final teams where we have the Amazing Nebula. We have the Straw Hats, wow, the boys from the series Amazon, and then we have the Project Radiant team. These 4 teams again for Group E. We have day 1 on 20 of August 2024, which will be online, and the day 2 will be on 21st of August 2024 in LAN.
So now here we have the overall of the groups. You can have a look here at the groups. Group A and Group B will be competing in week 1. Group C, D, and E will be competing in week 2. And all the schedule and the details will be shared for the team captains on the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Top 2 teams from each group will be qualified to the second phase, which they will be playing in a double elimination bracket, which will be in week 3 and week 4. So it's gonna be an exciting season, Jack.
Yeah, as you can see, we have round one. The teams will be competing. They will be moving to round two, and then we will be going to quarterfinals, and then we have the semifinals and the third place and the grand finals.
Yeah, so there will be upper bracket. Teams will be competing in the upper bracket. Whoever loses their first match will be having a second chance in the lower bracket. In the group stage, all matches will be. Let us move to our caster scene, Jack. Hello, we are back. Okay, so in the group stage, all matches will be best of one, and in the double elimination bracket, all the matches will be best of three. Only the finals from the upper bracket, the finals from the lower bracket, and the grand finals will be best of five. So yeah, we are done with the groups, with the phase 1 and phase 2 of the tournament.
Yes, and once again, thanks to our amazing sponsors, Aleph Store. We have the Qzone and Asir Time, who has come. These are by the way, this is the first time we are getting sponsored by 3 sponsors together, mashallah, and inshallah it will be going on ahead. By the way, we'll be moving to the next step. Smart.
Okay, the next thing which we are having, so we mentioned something about the group stage. The top 2 will be qualifying to the next stage. What about the 2 leaving teams from each group? So there will be something like a different tournament of the season. Like at the end of the season, we'll announce the tier 2 tournament for the teams who left the group stage here in this season.
Wow.
So yeah, and as well there will be an open registration for the teams who would like to join that will not be ranked in QEC season 4. So yeah.
So there is a chance for the teams, even if you are a new team and you're trying to make it a name in Qatar. Obviously, you will be having a chance to register for tier 2, and you will be moving ahead with us. So as long as your team is complete and your team is on time, we have no problem.
Yes, and as well, Jack, there is one thing as well before we summarize the whole conference, and then we have an Q&A segment at the end.
So the main thing at the moment. So the main people are. I'm sure people are just moving in, and the more people are moving in, they want to know the prize pool distribution.
Mm-hmm.
The prize pool distribution, which is an essence for us, by the way. So you need to know. It is the prize pool distribution will be as follows. The first. The team which will be overall winner will be taking the first place. That the team will be having will be taking 3,000 riyals. 3,000 riyals.
Cash this time, Jack?
Yes, cash this time. Yes.
Oh.
And what about the second place, Smart? Tell us.
The second place will be winning 1,500 Qatar riyals cash. So yeah, this is the first place will be 3,000. The second place will be 1,500. And what about the third and the fourth, Jack?
Okay, the third and the fourth. This normally in tournaments we don't have the third and fourth place. Normally they don't get much because the first and second place will be taking everything. But in QC it's different. The story is different. We are giving a prize to the third and the fourth place, who will be taking 750 for the third place, and the fourth place will be taking the same 750. So yes, that's a good news. Even if you are third and fourth, I mean, it will be 750. It's a good amount.
Additional to that, Jack, we are always trying to push the limits to the next level. So we are hoping in the next seasons, let's say till the top 8, we'll get the prize pool till the top 8 and increase the prices as well.
Inshallah.
So if more sponsors will be involved, more things will be better for the community as well. So yeah, how about the summary, Jack?
Let's summarize it. Let's make it easy for you to understand. So as we started, we did the intro for QEC, Qatar Esports Community, and the sponsors who are Alif Store, Asir Time, and the venue sponsor was Qzone Gaming Center. Then we talked about the amazing teams who have joined us. We were expecting 16 teams to join us because Qatar is having a lot of teams, but the problem is they're not coming in front. So we were expecting only 16 teams this time, but 20 teams have registered, and we had to make space for all these teams to move in. So as you can see, the first Group A will be Black Mambas, Team CS. We have Renaissance and Irons. Group B will be Team FRD Volatiles, Team PRB, and Team Dystopian. And the Group C will be read by Smart Gama.
Okay, you got that, Jack. Okay, but never mind. So Group C, we are having Oryx Esports, Team INQ, Arsenic, and Motion. And in Group D, we are having X-Force, Team CZX, Potato Assassins, and Cuddle Time. And in the final group, we are having, which is Group E, we are having Nebula, Straw Hats, The Boys, and Project Radian.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are back.
We are back. And as we explained about the tournament, in the group stage, the top two, there are 4 teams who will be on the on each group. So out of 4, 2 teams will be qualifying to phase 2. So this is something essential. You need to know this. The first prize is 3,000 riyals. Second prize is 1,500. The third and the fourth prize will be 750 and 750 each, which is not a normal thing. We are still giving third and fourth, and inshallah, we will be maximizing our prize pools, inshallah, in the coming days.
You never know. There might be a new sponsor joining in, and then the prices will be increased. So yeah,
Yes.
just to let you know. So yeah, I guess we have moved to our Q&A section, Jack. What do you want to ask me, Jack?
This is a section which I am scared about the most. Oh my god. We have a lot of guys on the stream. I see we have Marcimo, we have Habo, Kadakido, Adam Q, Marcimo, Flixter, we have Ibravol, I think that's Ibrahim.
Yeah.
We have Midnight, we have Rex Echo, we have all those amazing guys. Guys, this is a Q&A section, so you are the manager. You are supposed to be asking us questions. There was a guy who was saying something. Let me see. Yes, Rex Echo said prize pool for third and the fourth place, and he said, "Mashallah," obviously. Walaikum salam, Shanzi, you're welcome. And there is one more guy who was asking something. I think.
Why are
wait.
some teams incomplete? Guys, forgot this thing. It's only for the registration. We made two options for you guys to make life easier for you guys. It's either you're gonna create a team, add the whole team, or only the team captain will have to register and add the right IDs for each player, and that's it. So So please ignore the incomplete thing.
Yeah, because we are not running Start GG, so this is something which is out of our hands. But it's okay. The teams are complete, all of them mostly. Okay, and we have 20 teams. We'll be going ahead, inshallah, which will be tomorrow, the online tournament. and then we will be moving slowly to LAN. Be prepared. Make sure that you are bringing your teammates in Qzone in the LAN tournament, and make sure that you know the schedule, which will be obviously shared on our Instagram handle and the other places where we will be discussing with team captains only.
Someone's asking, what about, I think Midnight is asking, what about MVPs?
That's a good question.
MVPs, do you mean the player or the team? Because like when you win and then you move to the next round, here is where's the MVP thing. But in the players, I don't guess currently we have something at the season, but there might be something coming in future for that.
Yes, there will be, inshallah. And there is a question from Flickster X. If my team registered, can I still change roster?
Yes,
They want
for
to change the
sure.
roster.
For sure.
Yes. But you should notify us when you're changing the roster, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Flexter, I guess, is Ompa Lumpa. Ompa Lumpa.
Okay, there is one more question. I think. Will the fifth team get $19 Fortnite card?
Who said that, Jack?
Marsimo.
Marsimo. Okay. I didn't suspect that, Jack. I didn't. Okay. We'll give him Asir time.
Okay, there is Smart. There is one more question for you. Rex is asking if a team is caught having a player outside the region playing online tournament. What do you say about this one? Because this is I like these questions, by the way.
You like these questions, okay. First of all, well, what do you say, Jack?
See, I'll tell you. If your team is caught having a player outside the region playing online tournament, and obviously you'll be moving to LAN, you will be caught. You will be caught. I mean, in any way, you will be caught. So it's best not to have someone outside the region. If you have it, yeah, and then your team will be disqualified anyway.
Additional to that, for example, each group will be having, or each team will be having 3 matches during the group stage. If you had a one player at a specific match, you're gonna lose this match, or it's DQ at this match, so you lost a chance of qualifying. Then if we caught you at the second time for the next match, it's gonna be warning 2. And if this thing keeps repeating, it's gonna be banned for QEC seasons. Until something happens, then we will have another announcement of unbanning the teams or something like that.
Until you sponsor our tournaments, then maybe we will get back to you.
Something different. Okay. Disqualify Flexer 100%.
Okay. And there is one more. I will be reading the questions for you. By MVP, I mean the MVP of the final match. Like best player of the entire tournament.
When he say where is it? By MVP, I mean the MVP of the final match. Final? You mean the grand finals or during each match?
Grand finals, I think. I think he means the grand finals.
No, currently there is none.
But it's a good option where we can see to it in the next season.
Yeah, sponsor at XD. You tell that. Okay.
They liked it. Okay. So, Smart Gama, I think they are done with the questions. Is it like live grand final? See, I knew grand final. See, I knew it. I knew. I could read his mind.
Okay. So, it's an option actually for the upcoming seasons or tournaments.
Okay, there is a question. Sorry, I'm cutting in. There's a question from Shanzi. Is like, is it one life for group stage? One life? You have to...
You will have 3 lives. What I mean by that is like, let's take Group A. Group A will have 4 teams. Each team will have 3 matches. Okay. 2 will be online, and 1 will be LAN at Qzone Gaming Center. So you're gonna have 3 lives, if we can put it that way, or 3 chances. Let's change the live thing, because yeah.
Yeah,
in the
and
game
Marcimo is giving a good idea. He's like, the MVP should get Asir time, but and below's Rex Roth, Karak.
Karak. Yeah, Karak. Or maybe an ice cream from Asir time. The pink headset from Elf Store. What do we call it? The kitty ones or something like that?
The Hello Kitty.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is only during the group stage. But then if your team qualifies, it's a different story.
So, I want to understand Smart Gama. The first group, the group stage I'm talking about. The group stage, every team will be playing 3 matches, right? That's there will be it's best of 3, right?
No, during the group stage, there will be 3 matches for each team, and it will be best of 1.
Best of 1, okay.
If the teams make it to the second phase, which is the double elimination bracket,
that will be good.
That will be best of 3.
Okay. That's what I think there was one of the guys asking. Each team played 3 matches. Flixer was asking, so I thought to ask this question to you.
Yeah. As well to that, if you can see, this is the double elimination bracket, which is in week 3 and week 4. You have the semi-finals, the 3rd place match at the lower bracket, and the grand finals. These all matches are played best of 5.
Yeah.
So the last 3 matches, let's say.
Yes, the last 3 matches.
Okay, and I guess we are done, Jack, with our conference for today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everyone who tuned in into the live stream. I guess you have more clear understanding of how the tournament will be running. And thanks, Jack, for joining in.
Obviously, I have to join in. Thanks to you, Smart Gama, for being an amazing host, by the way, and explaining everything from top to bottom. Where I was, I'm a noob in this one, but yes, it's a great thing that we explained everyone, and the questions are answered. If you have more questions, ask your team captains. Team captains will be coming to us, and we will be talking to them directly. So, WhatsApp is your best friend at the moment. We have our Discord as well, Discord channel, where you can message there as well at the same time. So yeah, we are sure that we have answered most of the questions, and the guys who came here, I'm really thankful. So you prepare your teams, you prepare your guns. We want to see you in the best action by tomorrow, inshallah.
Inshallah. And again, thanks for our sponsors. Thanks for Elf Store, our platinum sponsor. Thanks for Asir Time, our golden sponsor. And thanks for Qzone Gaming Center, our venue sponsor. So yeah, without further ado, have a good night.
Good night, guys. Assalamu alaikum. This is Jackal Blushi.
And I am a smart Gama.
We are Qatar Esports Community, and we are here for
Looking for our third sponsor here at Muslal. Mohammed, what do you think?
There are a lot of brands here, but let's go and see which one will be the third sponsor. Let's go.
There you go, Jack.
Hello.
Welcome to Asia Time, sir.
Okay, wow. What are you doing? Why did you aim like this?
Yo, I'm practicing, bro.
Yo, you gotta keep practicing. The tournament is coming up.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's
You
true.
got like a couple days left.
That's facts, bro.
Get ready, man.
We gotta sign up as well.